Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're new, please go right down below this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, all the fun stuff that you do here on YouTube. But welcome to Steven's Garage 216, and you might have seen another video before. Today what we're going to talk about real quick is just the center console for the 3rd Gen Camaro LS swap that I did. Now I got an update, and right about somewhere in this area of the video I will pop in some pictures of some updates of what's going on with the body work and the paint job on the car at the junior vocational school that the car is at, where it's getting all the work done on it. And so I'll pop some pictures in because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious as to what's going on with that. But I want to come back to doing or redoing, I talked about in a couple videos ago when I did the center console, I talked about like maybe redoing a couple things, and with some comments that I got on that video and stuff like that, I got some really cool ideas. So we got a couple of things that's going on here. I ordered another piece of ABS plastic. So this piece of plastic here that I used to put the radio in we're going to get rid of this and we're going to start from scratch. And basically what I want to do is, now I'm not going to show you everything that I did in that video because I already did it once, right? But the idea is, I'll show you the after effect, is what we're going to do is, the after effect, that didn't sound right, did it? Basically, the idea is what we're going to do is we're just going to move the radio up so that it's right centered in the middle of this instead. And heater controls, what we're going to do is, I got these switches here, and we got a couple of things, but what we'll do is we'll take the plastic, we'll make a new piece for here to mount the radio so it goes up higher, but we'll also take some of that plastic, and what I got here are these little switches. They are pretty small, but they'll be perfect for what we're doing. Now, as you can see, this one is an off-on switch. And basically what we want to do is we're going to use the on-off switches. We're going to have 3 of them go across here. And again, I'll show you the finished, what it'll be like when it's finished. But we'll have 3 of them going across here. And you're going to have low, medium, high, because it's a heat-only car. It's a heat-only car, so basically we won't have controls on here or anything. But there is a way to set it up so that you can change with switches. I will be able to change it from if it's a high heat or a low heat. But basically, it's only a heat-only car, and won't get driven in the winter much. So the heat is pretty much just going to be able to defrost the front windshield. Now, these are on-off switches, and you're thinking, what about the windows? Well, guess what? I have these switches here, which are pretty much identical, but they have 3 prongs on them, and they're up and down. They're momentary switches. So you have up window, down window, and I can use this because I'm going to put a Cadillac trunk latch on the car so that when I close the trunk, it just pulls it down just like a Cadillac would. The ABS plastic is going to be really good, but I'm going to debate with myself here. What I got is some really cool 7D, 7-dimension carbon fiber wrap, really shiny. And what I'm thinking is that I'm just going to wrap this piece, just the tops of the new cup holders, as you can see I have on here across this. The new plate, I'm debating on whether I want to do that, or maybe just down in this area on the sides where it isn't like a rough surface. So these smooth surfaces here that'll go around the edges and stuff like that, maybe I'll do that in the carbon fiber. I think that would be pretty cool. What else do we got? And I picked this kit up. This is a really cool little kit from Harbor Freight. Oh, I ruined it already. Spilled everything everywhere. But this is a really cool little Dremel kit that I got at a Harbor Freight. And you can see I've tried it out and used it already. But it's got these little drill bits in it, kind of like what I did on the side of the Corvette when I put the rear brake breathers on it. I'm going to use that to make for the new switch holes. So when I make a new piece of plastic square to go here, I'll basically just asphyxiate that down, or asphyxiate, Jesus Christ me, words! I'll screw that down with Allen heads that I'll get at like a Home Depot or Lowe's, and we'll put that plate down on there. Then we have this piece here, but I'm going to need the car for it. This basically is for the antenna, and this will allow me to make a non-antenna windshield into an antenna windshield so that we can pick up FM radio stations for the radio in the car. But yeah, this box thing here would be really cool to get that hooked up. What else do we have? I got so much to talk about with the Camaro. We got new door sweeps for the doors. That's what these two pieces are. We got new rear trunk deck and hood shocks to put on the car. A lot of this stuff has got to go to the shop for the kids and them to put this together. And you can see here we got our Haynes manual, everything about it. And if you can get your hands on one of those books, it's a lot better. It's, well, looking online, looking in a book is the same, but for me, it was a lot cooler to have the book to look up at what year and what color wires did what for the ignition system when I did my LS swap, things like that. So we've got switches, we've got plastic, we've got carbon fiber vinyl wrap. And what I'm also thinking is even though this is a car channel, I know a lot of you guys know, and gals, know that I'm a truck driver, and what I'd like to do is my boss helped me get a brand new semi-truck. So I've got an amp. We've got us an old subwoofer sitting around. That's a dual voice coil subwoofer. And we've got a dual car radio, AM, FM, Bluetooth, got auxiliary in, USB plug-in, MP3s, everything. But what confused me is when this box came, it did, like, I was not expecting this when it came in the mail. This is tiny, not the normal car radio I'm used to installing or putting in. Not that it's any different, but I was just like, where's the body at? You know, but it's not a CD player, it's not a DVD player, it's not anything. So today's technology, we got stuff so tiny and small. Basically, this is it. And there's our subwoofer out, and our antenna out, and our power and speakers out. So I'm going to throw this in my semi-truck. I was going to make a video out of it, but this is basically Camaro, Corvette, and pickup truck kind of channel. I wasn't sure if you guys would be interested in seeing that, but make a comment down below, and if I get enough comments or likes on the video, then what we'll do is I will show you how to install a sub, an amp, and a car or a radio into a semi-truck, and we'll get some bumps in the semi-truck. Right now, that's all we've got. This is going to be a very short video, only because I promised that I was never going to let a Sunday go by where I didn't have a video that I was uploading for you guys of some kind of content. I'm sure Kathy's probably scanned the room a little bit. You've seen that I'm a Transformers freak even at my old age. I love Transformers and DC and Marvel comics and stuff like that. I have a collection of all kinds of crap running around here. That's it. That's all I got. So I hope you guys are still being kind to one another. Again, I promised that I'd put out something every Sunday, and the weather is so bad up here in Northeast Ohio, and they've just announced that we're about to get like another foot of snow. We're about to get a foot of snow, however you want to word that, but a foot of snow. So we're about to get another foot of snow, and you know, I got to drive through that. So got a lot of things going on in my brain, a little extra antsy today, this morning, and that's it. So remember, be kind to one another, be good, be safe. That's all I got for you. But what I want to do right now is let's go outside. Let's take a look at a surprise on the channel. So here it is, bonus footage. Here we go, bonus footage. You ready for the bonus footage? Here we go. Let's get the camera turned around. Bam, there it is. So I came home one day and What had happened is my boss liked the pictures. Even my own boss started watching the channel and really liked what he's seen going on with the Camaro, and wanted me to build him one too. So he went and found this 1985 IROC Z28. It is a B4Z Z28 on the RPO code, and on the VIN shows that it's a IROC. And so yeah, here is our bonus footage, and this is what it's about. So my boss really liked what I was doing with my Camaro, which is just a regular Z28 1985. And basically this thing come with this big scoop, which, by the way, if you make a comment below if you want this hood, or you would like to get this big, what is that? That seems to be about a 4-inch cowl hood. I can't pull this off. There's nothing underneath there. That's all I was going to take it off for, so I can show you guys. There's no motor. There's no motor or trans or anything in this car. This is what he got for like $600. If you'd like to get your hands on the hood, make a comment down below, especially if you're in the Ohio area, Ohio, Cleveland area, where it's an easy pickup. You can get your hands on this hood for your Camaro. My boss doesn't want it. He just wants to get his hands on just a regular IROC or IROC Z28 hood and put it on here. So this is the bonus footage, as I was saying. Oop, that door's locked. I know this one's open. He does not like the seats. My boss does not like the seats or any of that. I know that that door is not that great, but I know that there's ways to fix that. Back seats have Camaro on it too. Let's see here. There's the B4Z, and there's the Z28 code. So it's definitely an IROC car. I know that some people are saying, well, he could have changed the top. It doesn't matter. The VIN is also on that sticker, and the VIN on that sticker matches the VIN that's on the windshield of the car. So, but this is another project that I have to work on. He asked for a price, and I yelled it out to him, and I even have what he wants for it. We're going to put a 6.0 liter and a 4L80E transmission in it. And by the way, there's my poor Corvette. I'm sorry for you guys that are Corvette lovers, and probably won't be happy that being underneath, I have a tarp, I have a comforter blanket, and then I have the car cover on top of it. That way the car cover doesn't scratch it. The tarp, just everything, it's not getting wet. It's not getting anything inside the car. The only thing I have to do is put it back up on 4 jack stands. So that is it, you guys and gals. That's the bonus footage. And again, be good, be kind, and we'll see you in the next one. And I swear we're going to have better content than this. We've got lots of plans, lots of things going on the channel, and I'm getting so excited. The subscribers are moving up. We're moving in a positive direction, and I'm really getting confident about what's going on here, and that you guys are believing in me and what I can do. So I'm very excited about all that stuff. It's getting to be good, man. We'll see you in the next one. See you next week. Bye-bye.